What's up, y'all? Deontay with Deontay's Reviews. Make sure you comment, like, tag, share, and subscribe. So Natasha gets access to Dawn's iCloud. And we know yesterday Dawn is out of town. She's off the grid for a while because she got exposed. And so she needed to just kind of bounce back or whatever, get herself together. But so let's see what happens. What does she find on the iCloud?
Wake up trying to get me some, man. You probably working. What's going on?
I'm looking for answers.
Can't you have your own night?
Yes, actually.
You gotta take it easy. Need some coffee or anything?
No, I don't.
What's
But
going
thank
on?
you. I have access to Dawn's text messages. Don't ask. She's still on my phone plan. And luckily she is, because I was able to access all of her text messages, and I am just perplexed at what I'm reading. She's talking in code.
Okay.
What's frustrating is that when I went to North Carolina, Dwayne stopped texting me because he was allegedly dead. Right. Then I spoke to his children, and they said, "I'm so sorry, but my father has passed away." But if your father had passed away, then why do I see a correspondence with your father's number to my sister?
Really?
Absolutely right.
After?
Yes, during the same time. So when I went to North Carolina with Rolanda, no more text messages, no more calls.
Right.
Your number is texting my sister during that time. So guess what? You're not dead. Let's start there.
Unless somebody else has the phone and they playing with her, or, you know, I don't know.
Now, furthermore, she references him as Sugar. I don't know why you have a code name, but it is what it is. I see the number. It's Dwayne's number. I matched it up with the number on my phone. That's him. So you refer to him as Sugar.
So Sugar's Dwayne.
Sugar.
Sugar is Dwayne. Now, here's what the problem is. You're going back and forth out of town with Sugar because he keeps referencing meetups and the collectors. Have you reached the collectors? What are we collecting? This coin is not what they're looking for. It seems to just be the catalyst to something bigger.
Okay.
No, this is not okay. I think Dawn has just got herself in a loop with Dwayne, and it's much bigger. She's bit off more than she can chew, because now you're going back and forth out of town, and they're not saying that they're meeting up together, but he's saying the meetup and the collector.
It's implied that they're meeting up, and they're just kind of trying to cover their tracks. Got it.
What is that? Dawn can't half talk anyway, so now they're talking in code, so it's made it worse. But what I'm going to do is figure out what is going on. This is definitely bigger than the coin, because I got that letter.
Right.
I got that letter. She owes someone $250,000. There's now a meetup. Dawn's never in town. He's talking about meeting up, or the meetup, whatever that means. So clearly you're meeting him for something.
Right.
She was in her house that weekend. She was looking. You see what I'm saying? Like, just, this has nothing to do with the coin. This is definitely bigger than that.
Yeah.
I don't know what this girl has gotten
And
herself.
I don't understand why his kids would say that he's dead
Exactly.
unless.
That's a big lie.
Unless they're working together. Unless they're all in on it. Unless, like she just said, there's something bigger than just the coin, Natasha's coin.
Yeah.
That is a big lie.
And I remember reaching out to Steven trying to authenticate the coin certificate.
Right.
And he did something strange. He said, "I'm waiting on my dad," and then he paused. And then I said, "Excuse me?" And he said, I'm waiting on my dad's things." And it just made me, I knew right then, this joker lying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if you were prepared for...
So, I was curious, after the exposure, how they were going to progress this storyline. Remember I said at the end of the 15-year party, I remember I said, put a 5 if you remember me saying, now that this is over, I'm wondering where they're going with the storyline. with these characters in the storyline, because they're not going to do away with this storyline in terms of, you know, making Charles and Dawn get caught unless they had something planned. I don't know if y'all remember me saying that. That speaks well to the creativity of the writers who's writing this storyline. Because I get a sense that you're only going to drag a storyline out if you don't have nothing else. And the fact that it didn't take them long to bring Charles and Dawn to a place of exposure suggested to me that they had other plans to take this in a different direction, but in a good way. Because you ain't going to get rid of a juicy storyline unless you got something else good brewing. So now it's a whole mystery. Now the hype about them getting exposed is gone. It happened. Now they bringing in some more mystery, and I like that. I like this creativity of it. So now we're curious, where is Dawn? Where has she been going frequently? What's up with Dwayne? His children? What's up with this coin? Is Dawn in something way, way, way bigger? Has she actually bitten off more than she can chew? What y'all think? Put it in the comments. Like, tag, comment, share, subscribe.